Reflect on the career of a Rochester sports legend. Boxing great Pat O'Connor died last month after a battle with Parkinson's and dementia. He leaves behind a fighting legacy, and our Nathan Hawkins has the story.
Hit like a heavyweight, but he floated around the ring like a ballerina.
Pat O'Connor was the complete package. In the glory years of boxing, Rochester's own was a headlining name.
Incredibly fast hands, great counter puncher, and would dance around the ring and make people miss. I mean, he really was a middleweight, light heavyweight version of Muhammad Ali at the time.
Pat's career included highs such as winning a national Golden Glove title in 1967 at the age of 16 and achieving a world light heavyweight ranking as high as number 3. Exceptional successes for a modest star.
Normally you meet a lot of these professional athletes, and I met plenty, they're very into themselves, right? And as they should be maybe for what they've accomplished, but he just wasn't that way. That just really wasn't the Pat O'Connor that I knew, certainly. I just think he struck me as one of the most talented people I've ever met that actually didn't see himself that way, really.
With humility and talent, perhaps the only thing Pat lacked at the height of his career was passion.
After he won the Nationals, he'd had enough, but he had so many people's and their interests in him that he felt obligated to carry it on. He really just, I think, envied being a kid.
A career of reluctant success. Pat retired in 1978 with a career record of 41-6. Later in life, he'd occasionally train other fighters.
Pat last trained me right before I won the 2004 Golden Gloves. That training from Pat really helped me out, not only physically, but mentally.
As a boxer, Pat will go down as a Rochester legend who won on the world stage, who was something special to watch.
He was an athlete's athlete. You know, he was definitely a guy who, at the height of his career, should be admired.
For a town of Rochester's size to have an elite caliber athlete that makes that world of attention, I think it's a rarity, and I think it's something that the city of Rochester really should think about and be proud of. He was really quite something.